Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome inside the Big Boy Arena here in Fraser, Michigan, as we get set for this one, a second matchup here for your Trenton Trojans, taking on the team from Battery outside of Columbus, Ohio. As this is second game of the round robin for the Trojans, dropped the first one, but looking to bounce back here and get a win against the Battery team. Battery took down the International Stars 2019 team in their opening matchup. And so we'll see what the teams bring here this afternoon. Trenton going to move left to right in their white jerseys, and Battery moving right to left in the blue. We've got 12 minutes up on the clock for the first period, and ready to get this one underway from Fraser. At the face-off, it'll be into the Battery zone. Their players will sneak back there to pick it up, and they'll head behind their own net going far side. Battery banks it off those far side boards and out in front of their own bench. Unfortunately, in this tournament, don't have a score sheet for Battery, but here they come with some pressure early on. In on the goaltender. Howe is back, though, and a nice defensive play to wipe that one out. Puck now into the far side corner. They'll try and move it down the far side boards. Lesko trying to work for it there for Trenton. Out to the blue line, but held in there by Battery. A nice move walking in towards the circle now, looking to line up for a shot. Taken down. Rolling puck in and stopped. Saved there by Buds. And that'll bring us our first stoppage in play here. 11:19 to go, first period. We always thank those who are watching along. Try to get family so they can see these games here for the Trojans. If you have any shout outs in the chat, feel free to put them in the YouTube chat, and we'll give a shout out to your player or family as the broadcast goes on. Faceoff's going to come to the right of the Trenton net. Glabe out there to take it for the Trojans. Faceoff will be won forward by Glabe. The Battery player, though, takes it away there, gets into the slot. Chance knocked aside, though, and puck now out towards the far side boards. It's picked up there by Patnaud. He'll bank it down the ice, and Trojans giving chase there. Oh, a collision between two Trenton players as they run into each other there, and puck now along the end boards. Collision there. Patnaud taken down along the end boards, and puck comes around to the near side. Scott holds it in there on the backhand, but it's taken away from him, and it'll be Battery Showchak trying to break it out near side. Nice job by Lucas Patnaud there to knock it forward. Puck now along the near side boards. Banked off those near side boards, and it'll be forced down. Battery giving chase there. That one will go on an offside call, though. 10:35 to go here, first period, and it'll be a defensive zone face-off for the Trojans. Face-off will come to the right again of the Trenton net. Line change for both teams here. Waiting for this puck drop. Officials getting everyone lined up in the proper position. Puck now dropped, and the Trojans will bank it off the near side boards. Trojans trying to break out here down the near side. Fight for the puck there with Howes. Now Battery giving chase after that dump by the Trojans. Puck now along the near side boards. Lucas Patnaud has it there, but a turnover, and the Battery will head the other way. Battery into the offensive zone with speed. A long shot in, that wide of the net, and Patnaud to it there along the end boards. He's taken out of the play there. Howes back up to help him, and puck now comes to Lesko along the far side boards. Tries to use those boards, but nice hold in there by the Battery player. Collision along in front of the Trenton bench. Now the Battery come away with the puck here at the far side circle, but Lesko able to get in there. He's taken down, and puck now along into that far side corner. Howes getting worked over there by the Battery players. It'll bounce out to the point now. Battery going to look on the backhand. Now wind up and a shot that knocked away, and a chance. No, Trenton can't get it out, but now they will. Now looking to move forward is Rudy. Rudy makes a move and comes near side. Rudy now approaching the circle, lets a shot go. That well widen off the end boards. Lesko giving chase there. Lesko and Howes in on it for Trenton. They're both there. Lesko sends it towards the goal mouth, but the Battery defender takes it away, and puck across their own blue line now. Moving forward for Battery along the blue line now. Into the slot, a chance here backhand, now back to the forehand, but that wiped out by Lucas Patnaud, staying with him defensively. Puck now off the far side boards. Battery, though, with it now into the slot. Now to the near side circle. Lets a shot go in and score. Battery goes to the far side post with that shot. And they'll take a 1-0 lead here with 8:56 to go, first period. Off that Battery goal, face off at center ice dot. Battery looking to push it forward there. Zuba in on the play along with Glabe. Now Mason Patnaud trying to dig it out there. Puck along the blue line. Doesn't make it out. Oh, it does. That'll be an offside call against Battery, and that'll bring us a neutral ice face-off with 8:40 to go here in the first period. Officials get everyone set here. Glabe will take the face-off for Trenton. It's one back, and the Trojans will try and bank it off the far side boards. Battery, though, picks it up there. Collision in front of the official. Bodies flying everywhere. Zuba trying to dig it out there for Trenton. Puck now in front of the Trenton bench. Now knocked back out to neutral ice, where Battery will pick it up and come across the red line. Now across the blue line. Now into the clear. Now trying for backhand. Whoa! Matthews back in time, but he's going to pick up the penalty there. Save the goal and trying to touch it up here. Now into the slot. Chance for Battery. Lots of players in front. Bouncing puck, rolling, and covered there by Buds, as that one will not be the goal, but will send Trenton to the penalty kill here with 8:05 to go in the first period. Faceoff will come to the right of the Trenton net, as it's Matthews headed to the box for the Trojans. Power play time being put up on the clock now for the Battery team, wearing the blue, moving right to left. Now we have that minute 30 up on the clock. The officials getting lined up here for the players. Puck dropped, and it'll come cleanly back to Battery. They'll let a shot go. Bouncing puck through the slot. Now into the circle near side. Lesko trying to clear it out there. He'll move it to the near side boards, and Trenton will look to clear it out from there. Puck out to the point. Long shot. Bouncing puck rolling, and that goes aside. Bud's got a stick on it, and puck now into the slot again. He'll have to be ready once more. Now Trenton trying to clear it out. It's Howes. Howes now trying to move it forward, but Battery will hold it in the zone. Puck now sent towards the slot. That'll go all the way to the far side corner, and Trenton will give chase there. Puck now around in front of the Trenton bench. They're trying to clear it out of there. Howes digging for it along with Lesko. Howes will bank it up to the point, but Battery holds it in there. Lesko not able to stay with it. Now a chance here at the circle for Battery. Moving now into the slot. Just enough of a piece of that one to send it to the near side boards defensively. Now a chance in front. One-timer chance. Now another shot. That one rolling and in, as that one got past Buds to give Battery a 2-0 lead here on the power play with 7:05 to go, first period. Face-off now at center ice following that goal. Battery will win that one back. Rudy giving chase here on the forecheck. Rudy knocks that puck forward. Now getting some support from Glabe as well. Glabe now on the forecheck in the Battery zone. Puck, though, now will come for Battery. They'll move it out of the defensive zone, but taken away in neutral ice. There's a chance moving forward for Lesko and Rudy, but puck along the near side boards. Now puck into the Battery zone. Here's a chance. Glabe at the near side circle. Winds up shot. That one widen off the end boards. Puck now around to the far side for Lesko. Lesko will hold it in there along the boards, but then Battery will take it away. Chance here for them to break out of their own zone, but puck comes to the near side. Battery now into the offensive zone, but it'll be Matthews back to pick that up along the end boards for the Trojans. They'll send it around to Lesko. Lesko, though, loses an edge in front, and Buds will dive on that one with 6:10 to go here, first period, and Battery out to a 2-0 lead. Set now for the face-off to the left of the Trenton goal. Howes out to take this one for the Trojans. Again, the officials getting everyone lined up for that face-off. Puck dropped, and it'll come out to the point for Battery. Long shot, that one wide of the net, and it'll settle into the near side corner. Trenton gives chase there. Trojans trying to break it out. Down the near side. That knocked away, though. Battery will hold it in at the point, looking to get another shot towards the goal. Puck will settle, though, now here near side. Battle for it along the boards here. Scott back to get along with Patnod. Patnod will bank it off the near side boards. Howes in there as well. Now puck along the near side boards still. Battery holding it into the zone. Now chance for Trenton to take it away, but Battery holds it right back in. Now sends one towards the goal mouth, that wide, and it'll go to the far side boards. Battery has it there, banked around to the end boards. Patnod picks it up there, banks it off the far side boards, but going to have to chase it down and just ping-ponging back and forth along those boards. Oh, Patnod loses an edge, and that's going to give Battery a chance here. Battery controlling the puck near side. Nice job by Scott to get in on that play and move it near side. Now puck out to neutralize. No, they are able to hold it in. Now moving towards the slot. Now at the near side circle. Lets a shot go. Bouncing puck rolling in and score. As a screen on that one, Battery will get that goal here. And it's now a 3-0 lead with 4:59 to go here in the first period. Puck dropped and Battery in on it again. Offensively, they'll move in, but losing an edge. Matthews there defensively, and Battery will control along the far side boards. Puck now along the end boards, fighting for it. There's Trenton now trying for a wraparound his Battery, but they're knocked aside. Puck now comes to Lesko. They're in and a shot. Trying for a wraparound, save there, and puck now out to the near side circle. Here's a chance for Trenton to finally break out. Trojans moving through neutral ice. Now pass off. Oh, just out of the reach of Clay, but Rudy in to get that one. Rudy, though, in offside with 4:22 to go here, first period. That'll bring us a neutral zone face-off. Trenton will go for a line change, and we'll just take a quick break. Off the face-off now, Battery moving it forward again offensively. Now, player falls down for Trenton. Battery into the offensive zone, but they'll circle back. They have it at the near side circle. Now here's a chance for Trenton to knock it out. No, it'll be Battery to hold it in. Now at the near side circle, lets a shot go. That one rolling in towards net. Now a rebound chance, save there, and puck cleared away by Howes. Howes will bank it up off the glass near side. Battery again, though, able to hold it in. They do a great job at the point there. But now moving forward is Howes. Howes trying to push it forward. Knocked off his stick, though, and Battery back the other way offensively. Battery at the near side circle, fighting towards the goal. But it'll be Patnod to take it away there. He'll bank it near side for Zuba. Zuba has it there, loses an edge, but trying to get a stick on it. Has Howes there in support as well. Comes out to the point. Long shot by Battery. That one knocked aside and knocked forward by Scott towards the near side boards. Another chance here for Battery. They have it at the far side circle. In shot and a glove save there by Buds. And that'll bring us a stoppage in play. 3:17 to go here, first period. Faceoff will come to the left of the Trenton net. Both teams making a line change here. 3:17 to go here, first period. It'll be Glabe to take the faceoff for the Trojans. Puck heads towards the slot, cleared out there. Nice job by Trenton to clear it out to neutral ice, and it's going to be Glabe giving chase. He's not able to get there to hold it forward, but it'll be Rudy now heading back for the Trojans. Rudy back behind. Oh, dangerous there. Was going behind his own net, banked it off the side of the net, and the Trojans try and get it up to the point. Puck along the near side boards, and that'll go on an offside call as it came out just briefly. Brings us a stoppage in play. 2:52 to go here, first period. Faceoff will come just outside the Trenton blue line. Players getting lined up here. Whistle blown, and we're ready for this faceoff. Puck dropped, and Glabe trying to move it forward. Puck comes over near side for Lesko. Banks it off the near side boards, and it's out to neutral ice. Play continuing in front of us here at the blue line, but chance now. Battery going to give chase. They're into the Trenton zone once again. Collision with Matthews there, but it's the Battery player coming away with it. Now another collision. Puck rolling out towards the slot. Now Battery player turning. Not able to get a shot off, and Trenton gives chase defensively. Puck now at the near side circle, now into the corner. They'll let a shot go. Blockered away there by Buds, and Glabe will clear it around to the near side corner. Now a chance for Lesko to push it out of the zone, and he will, along with some help. No, held in again. Now Lesko gets it out. Glabe has it there, and a collision amongst the players. Battery sends it back in, and it'll be Barrick back to pick it up. Oh, no, turnover here. Chance in front, shot, and score. As that one, another one on the scoreboard for Battery. Turnover on that one, and that put a player right in front with the puck. That'll be the fourth goal of the day for Battery, and that'll bring us to a stoppage in play. And getting ready for a face-off here with 1:58 to go, first period. Off the face-off, Battery moving it forward offensively again. Oh, quick offside call there with 1:53 to go here, first period. And the Trojans with a bit of a hole to climb out of here today. An early 4-0 lead for Battery here in this first period. Faceoff's going to come in neutral ice, just outside the Trenton blue line. Puck dropped, and it'll be Howes trying to corral it over near side to the boards. Battery going to give chase there. Howes with some pressure now. Here's a chance moving in for Barrick. Barrick at the circle, lets a shot go. Battery goaltender out to cover that one with a diving save. 1:37 to go here in the first period. Faceoff now set to the left of the Battery goal. Howes able to take that, win it back for Scott. Scott going to give chase out to the point. He'll bank it off the near side boards, looking for Patnod. Barrick in there as well, but the Battery defenders will take it away and move through neutral ice. Battery with some speed now into the offensive zone at the near side circle, winding up, shot, and a save there off the end boards, and Battery will pick it up along the far side boards. They're circling, but a chance here now for Trenton to open it up a bit. They'll move it down the far side boards. Here comes Howes. Howes moving forward with Patnod. Howes lets one go, but just enough on his stick to send that one wide. 1 minute to go here. Now Barrick in front. Chance to go backhand, but can't pull the trigger. Good defensive play there by Battery. 56 seconds to go here in this first period. Puck now sent forward. Patnod looking for Barrick. Now pass back. And Patnod looking to control that one, but instead it's the Battery players coming away with it. Howes with a shove there along the boards. That's going to go for a penalty on Howes. And that'll bring us a stoppage. 35.4 seconds to go here in the first period. And that will send Battery to another power play opportunity. Faceoff's going to come to the right of the Trenton net on the near side here. 35.4 seconds to go in the first period. And Battery out to a 4-0 lead with a power play chance here for Battery. Faceoff is sent towards the net and covered by Buds, gets the whistle. It had snuck loose after that, but the whistle blown. 32.2 seconds to go here in the first period. Face-off again to the right of the Trenton net. Glabe going to take it for the Trojans. It's in the feet of both the centers there facing off. Both teams trying to chip for it there. Battery comes away with it, lets a shot go. That one knocked aside, though. Puck off the end boards, and Trenton will send it around near side. Trojans trying to clear the zone on the penalty kill. And Farrell has it, but knocked aside for Battery, and the Trojans trying to hold it back out of the zone. And an offside call there with 11.2 seconds to go here in the first period. Off the face-off, Battery trying to chip it into the offensive zone. They can't. 8 seconds to go here in the period. Trenton knocks it back out to neutral ice. And that will bring us to an end to the period as time will expire on this one. With Trenton facing a 4-goal deficit, we'll take a quick break and we'll be back for the start of the second period. All right, back and ready for the start of this second period as we've got 12 minutes up on the clock. Trojans now moving right to left in front of goaltender Gordy Miles as the Trojans make that switch here at the intermission. And Battery moving left to right in the blue. Puck now along the near side boards. Always interesting when you see a Battery player with the name Battery on the back of the jersey. I'll let that speak for itself. Not sure what's there, but the taped on Battery name, but is now a chance moving forward for Battery again. Now going backhand shot in, loose puck, rebound chance, and a scrum for that puck as it goes along the end board. Zuba has it there. Trojans on the penalty kill for another 56 seconds here. Battery holds it in at the point, though. Now stepping in towards the circle. The Battery defender takes a step forward. Now here's a chance if Trenton can clear it out. No, shot in and score. As the Trojans had a chance with a player breaking free, but instead, puck came to the slot, and the Battery player buried that one. That'll make it a 5-0 lead for Battery. $11:15 to go here in the second period. Battery out to a 5-0 lead. Puck dropped, and Trenton trying to move it forward instead. Battery takes that one away. Puck now bouncing through neutral ice, and it'll be the Battery defenders back to pick it up in their own zone. Comes out to the point for Rudy. Rudy, though, it was out of the zone and send it right back in. That'll go for an offsides call, and we'll get set for another face-off here in neutral ice just outside. No, they're going to actually call that out to center ice, as we're going to move that face-off to the center ice dot following that offside call against the Trojans. Puck dropped, and it'll move back into the Trenton zone. Now here's a chance for the Battery player in alone. Shot and save by Gordy Miles. Gordy up to the task there with 10:54 to go, second period, and that'll bring a defensive zone face-off for the Trojans. Face-off will be just to the left of the Trenton goal. Puck dropped, and Battery trying to push it forward, in and on Miles again. He'll drop the trapper on that one, and we'll have another face-off in the Trenton defensive zone. 10:50 to go here, second period. And I think I forgot to mention, any penalty time was killed off when that was a power play goal, I do believe, earlier. Off the face-off, chance here for Battery. They'll let one go. That goes wide of the net and into the near side corner. Battery gives chase. The Trojan player's in there as well. Glabe trying to dig it out and send it forward. It'll come forward to Rudy, and Rudy will send it out. That was touched by a Battery player, I believe, coming back into the zone, and that'll bring us another... Oh, no, we're going to get a penalty. Penalty on that one. Penalty coming on Battery, so that'll give a power play opportunity here for the Trojans, and it'll be down to the right of the Battery goal here near side. See, we got Jacob Patnaud giving us some comments in the chat, cheering Lucas on here, as we'd like to see those Trojans get something on the board here with the power play chance. It's Howes to take the face-off. Win it back. Scott trying to hold it there. He will along the near side boards. He's getting heavy pressure from the Battery defenders. Puck, though, now comes out to neutral ice. Battery trying to move it out near side. Knocked away, but a chance here for Zuba. Just out of his reach, and Battery will move it the other way. Battery through neutral ice. Nice job defending there by Patnaud, and the puck, though, comes free for Battery. Battery, oh, and a collision there. Gordy out to jump on that one from his goal position, and that'll bring us a stoppage in play. 10:03 to go here, second period. 1:03 in power play time remaining for the Trojans. Off the face-off. Chance here for the Trojans. It's Zuba. Zuba moving forward into the clear across the blue line. Zuba in, tries to get it towards the net, and it's taken away at the last moment. Now Patnaud in from a defensive position, knocks it forward. Battery, though, pick it up and send it around the boards to the far side. Whoa! Big collision there between Zuba and a Battery player. That was one of the more majestic collisions. Puck now right in front of the Trenton bench, right around the blue line. Scrum of players there. Tell things getting a little physical between these teams. Battery trying to move it forward. Patnaud fighting for it, and he will send it near side, and we'll get a whistle as a Battery player down in front of the Trenton bench. Battery coach over to give some attention there. And we'll take a quick stop here, point our camera away while the Battery player attended to with 9:23 remaining here in the second period. Battery player back to his feet and to the bench, and we're now set for a face-off at the center ice dot. 9:23 to go here, second period, and 57 seconds left of power play time for the Trojans. Puck dropped, and Battery will try and press it forward. Glabe fighting for it there for the Trojans. But Battery will move it here near side and backhand it into the zone. Puck now into the near side corner. Glabe first one to it. He'll lose an edge. Sends it around the boards to the far side corner. Barrick there was taken down, trying to fight for that puck in the corner. Now Battery comes away with it towards the circle, I say. Now rebound chance in front. Shot, and that just wide. Wide open net missed there by the Battery player. Couldn't really see with the official right in front of us here, I don't think. But Battery will circle it back to neutral ice. Now, pressure coming here from the Trojans. In neutral ice, puck now in front of us here at our camera spot. As Battery trying to move it into the offensive zone, they will. Not an offside call there. Rudy tried to poke it forward, and the Trojans will send it back out to neutral ice. Battery circles near side. Now chance here for Matthews to take it away for the Trojans. He will in front of the Battery bench. Banks it off the far side. Boards collision there. Too many players on the ice, but a coach about dragging a Battery player off the ice there during that change. Battery circling back now into their own defensive zone. Heavy pressure coming there from Patnaud. Now Rudy as well. Mason Patnaud on the forecheck, but Battery will send it back out to neutral ice. Matthews picks it up there. Matthews. Now for Glabe. Glabe through neutral ice. He's tied up. Now Rudy will send it forward, and that one's onside. Barrick taken down on that play as well. Puck off the end boards. Trenton going to change up a few of the players there. And puck comes around to the near side boards. Collision there. Matthews holds it. And puck off the side of the net. It'll be Howes, first one to it in the corner for Trenton. Howes tries to chip it along those end boards. He will. Battery will get to it first, and it'll come to the near side boards. Puck now along those near side boards. Fighting for it, Matthews and Howes. Send the puck forward. It'll be off the end board. Zuba now giving chase for the Trojans. He'll disrupt it into the slot. Howes has a chance. Howes gathers it there. Now along the end boards. In front for Zuba. Zuba shot. Score! Cash Zuba on the scoreboard for the Trojans. And that'll break in for the first scoring of this tournament for the Trojans. That'll make it a 4-goal lead for Battery on the goal by Cash Zuba. .708 to go here, second period. Puck is dropped following that Zuba goal for the Trojans. Backhand pushing this one forward for the Trojans. Howes now giving chase. Now Zuba there as well. Zuba leaves it for Howes. Howes at the near side circle. He's looking to walk in. Barrick trying to get a shot off. Can't. It's knocked away. Patnod from the point. Rolling puck. Howes with a chance. Couldn't get a stick on it. Now puck along the end boards. Trenton finally getting some offensive pressure here. Howes and Zuba down there on the forward position. 6:35 to go here in the second period. Puck along the end boards. Deep in the Battery zone. Scott, though, not able to hold it at the point as it was sent around. Battery tries to get it moving forward. Zuba throwing some weight there, as does Howes. Howes moving it forward. Trenton going to be content to go for a line change here. Battery going to move it along to the near side. Bank it off the near side boards. That's going to go down the length of the ice. No ice here as Glabe back to pick it up. Glabe with speed out along the far side board sends one forward. But the Trojan forward, I believe it was Barrick, fell down, unfortunately, on that one. And instead, Battery now going to move back the other way. Battery into the offensive zone cleanly. They'll send a pass towards the near side circle. That taken away and poked towards the end boards. 5:50 to go here in the second period. Battery send one into the slot, knocked aside by the Trenton defenders. Puck comes to the near side boards. Battery now trying to control play in the offensive zone. Puck along those near side boards. 5:30 to go here in the second period. Now puck to Battery in. Shot. That one just over the net. Just wide. And a collision there. Barrick in on it for Trenton. Puck now comes, though, to the circle. Battery with a chance in front. But it'll be knocked to the end boards. And the Trojans will pick it up there. Coming around near side is Barrick. Barrick on the near side boards, but Battery able to hold it in again. Now puck towards the slot. Here's a chance in front for Battery. Knocked aside. Now they have it behind the net. Puck now comes out, though, to the near side point. Battery able to hold it in. Wilkinson looking to let a shot go. He will. Puck tipped and defended away by Scott. 4:48 to go here, second period. Trenton looking like they might need a line change. A lot of defensive pressure being put on them as Battery been controlling the play in the offensive zone. Now a chance into the slot here. Battery making a move. Curveball, change up. Now a chance chip towards the net again. Just enough to go wide. Now Battery sends it back to the slot again. That knocked aside, and Barrick will send it out to the point. Battery able to hold it in again. Here's a chance now. Into the slot. Battery with speed. Shot, and that off the end boards. That one had gone wide. 4:15 to go here, second period. Glabe not able to get it out at the point. Battery now again looking for another chance. They'll shoot one on, but that goes just wide, and Scott will send it around the boards near side. Battery going to give chase, trying to hold it in the zone still, and they will finally get it out, will the Trojans. Lucas Patnod giving chase there, and the puck comes to the near side boards. Now one in on the Battery goaltender. That covered with 3:49 to go here in the second period. Give a shout out, Whitney Patnod with a good job, Trojans. Keep working and go 19. I see some more pressure here from those Trojans, that's for sure. As some new life here Puck dropped. Howes with a chance in on the net. Rolling puck in and covered by the Battery goaltender with 3:46 to go. Second period. Puck dropped and a chance in on the net again, and another diving save by the Battery goaltender. Trenton will take that, giving some pressure here on that Battery goaltender, trying to get another one past to cut into this 4-goal deficit. Howes take the face-off again, tries to flick it forward, but instead the Battery defenders will come away with this one to the near side boards. But a chance here, Zuba moving forward, trying to go to the backhand, now back to the forehand. He's taken down, rolling puck. Patnaud there, looking like he might try and send it towards the goal mouth. Howes in there for pressure as well for the Trojans. Puck now trickles along into the near side corner. Chance along the near side boards. Rudy going to try and hold it there, and it'll be the Battery players out to center ice. Potential 2-on-1 if they get it set up, but they can't. Rudy on the forecheck there for Trenton. Patnaud in as well. Puck now whiffed there by the Battery defenders. A chance here for Patnaud. He'll move forward. Now puck in on the Battery goal. Loose puck, a chance, and just wide. Battery goaltender thought it was covered, but it was not. Chance in now, bouncing puck, rolling, and another diving save and cover by the Battery goaltender. Good pressure coming here from the Trojans with 2:49 to go, second period. Face off now to the left. I think that's the right, of the Battery goal. Glabe trying to win that face-off, but it'll come to the near side. Boards, Patnaud has it there. Now knocked out to the near side. Boards again by Battery. They're trying to clear the defensive zone. Play right along the blue line there. Puck comes loose. Lesko trying to knock it forward, and he will. Still holding it in. Lucas Patnaud there as well to knock it forward. And Mason Patnaud will give chase. Now back to Lucas again. Puck now sent forward by Glabe. Rolling puck in on the Battery goal. Loose. Rebound chance in front. And the Trojans can't get a stick on it. Now here's another chance. Diving save. Puck still loose. And Lesko fighting for it. It's still loose in front of the goal. Still loose. And it'll trickle out to Scott at the point. Scott banks it off the far side boards. Lesko there as well. Now Patnaud in as well, but the puck will come into the slot and the Battery defender will take it away. Battery with some potential speed through neutral ice now. Wilkinson sends it forward. 1:50 to go here in the period. Glabe the first one back for Trenton. He'll send it around. He's run into, though, along the end boards. Now a chance to Howes. Howes has it along the far side boards, fighting for it with the Battery defender. Now out to the point. Battery holds it in there. It'll be Scott, the first one to it, along the far side boards. Glabe now in there as well. Puck rolling in on the Trenton net. It'll be Patnaud to come away with it. 1:25 to go here in the second period. Wilkinson in neutral ice for Battery. I'll send it forward. Right back to Patnaud. It's on his stick, and he'll circle near side. Nice move there, and comes around to the near side boards. Howes fights for it there, looking forward for Mason Patnaud, but can't. And it'll go back into the zone. That'll go offside. 1:06 to go here in the second period. And we'll have a face-off in neutral ice. 1:06 to go here, second period. Battery with a 5-1 lead. Trenton, though, bringing some pressure here offensively. Looking to get one more past that Battery goaltender and cut this to a shorter lead going into the third period. Howes on the face-off. It's tangled in the feet there. Both teams trying to knock it towards their respective players. Puck comes to the near side, though. Battery in, and that'll be another offside call with 58.8 seconds to go here in the second period. Well, for those watching along, you'll know not our only game of the day. Another game coming up here this evening for the Trojans will be there as well. That one coming to you from the Dearborn Ice Skating Center at 6:45 this evening, so we'll get a link circulated around on the team chat for that one as well. Off the face-off, puck dropped, and Trenton trying to keep it out of the defensive zone. Rudy sending it forward, and it comes out to neutral ice. Battery giving chase there with 47.6 seconds to go here in the period. Battery now moving it forward. A chance. Robertson trying to get in on there, and a player taken down. Howes with a good defensive play there for Trenton. Now a chance for Rudy. Rudy will send it down the length of the ice, and that'll go for an icing call with 30.5 seconds remaining here in the second period. Faceoff will come to the right of the Trenton net. 30.5 seconds to go here, second period. Everybody getting lined up here. Trenton had a player on the wrong side of the face-off circle there. Puck dropped in on the goal and covered by Gordy Miles. 28 seconds now to go here in the second period. Let's go Trojans chant coming up from their fans. Line change here as we've got 28 seconds to go in this second period. And the Trojans facing a 5-1 deficit. Puck dropped. Glabe trying to win it over towards the far side. He'll be able to knock it forward to the point, though, held in by Battery. Puck along those far side boards. Zub will pick it up there with 18 seconds to go in this period. Now 15 seconds to go. Play continues in neutral ice. Puck in the feet there. 10 seconds now to go in this period. Both teams battling for it there. Howes and Zuba as well as Glabe there. 3 seconds to go and a collision. Oh, and a penalty going to come here at the end of this period. It's going to be Scott headed to the penalty box on that one. A Battery player down. We're going to take a quick break. Back here for the start of the third period. Back underway here. 15 minutes was on the clock to start this third period. After that initial stoppage in play, 14:40 to go here as Battery into the offensive zone, shot in, and a score for Battery. So they let one go from the near side circle. Got that one past the Trenton goaltender Miles, and that will be a power play goal for Battery, and that'll make it a 6-1 lead here in the third period. Off the face-off now. Glabe to Patnod. Patnod trying to move it forward. He's rubbed off that puck, and Battery will pick it up and move it the other way. Battery now looking for more offensive chance here at the near side circle again. Shot in, and that one up and just wide. Puck now off the end boards. Now chance where Battery trying to get it back to the goal mouth. That knocked away, and now back to the slot again, though, for Battery. Now here goes Trenton the other way. Chance here moving forward. It's Rudy. No, make that Patnod. I apologize. He's taken down. Patnod taken out of that one with 14 minutes to go here in the third period, and Battery will move it the other way. Now Patnod with a hand to the back there, as he wasn't going to let that one go by, I don't think. And now Glabe the other way. Glabe into the offensive zone at the far side circle. Lets a shot go, but that's knocked away before it made it to the goal. And puck along the end boards. Puck now near side. Lucas Patnod trying to hold it in there. He does for a moment, but then knocked the other way by Battery. That'll go down the length of the ice, and that'll go for an icing call with 13:27 to go here in the third period. It'll be a face-off in the offensive zone for the Trojans. $13:25, and the officials now indicating it should be a running clock with a 5-goal lead here. Clock is now running even during stoppages. 13:15 to go here in the third period. Battery now with it along the far side boards. We'll make a move now across the red line. Zuba trying to dig it away there, but a Battery player first one to it into the offensive zone. Puck will settle along the far side corner. Howes fighting for it there. Howes banks it up and along those far side boards, but Battery able to hold it in there. Cash Zuba, nice job there, trying to dig it away. But Battery still somehow finding a way to hold it in there at the point. That's been one of their real skills in this game, holding it in the offensive zone. Puck now at the far side circle, shot in, knocked aside, and Lesk will be the first one to come over for it here near side. Puck out to the point, two Battery players running into each other. Howes with a chance to dig it out there, but Battery again, the first one's to it. It's Robertson moving through neutral ice, but Zuba and Howes able to be there defensively. They'll poke it forward and give chase. 12:15 to go here in this one. Puck along the end boards. Howes with heavy pressure there for Trenton. Puck comes around to the far side. Rudy trying to hold it at the point, but it's knocked past him, and Battery out looking for an odd man chance. Now make it a 2-on-2. Battery in, into the slot, winding up shot, and a nice save there by Gordy Miles. Up to the task on that one, as he'll cover and bring us a stoppage in play with 11:50 to go here in the third period. Stoppage in play, but no stoppage on the clock here, as clock continuing to run with this goal deficit for the Trojans. Puck dropped. Battery will control it at the circle. Tried to send it towards the slot. Scott knocks it away, and Battery has it in the near side corner. We'll send it around the end boards now out to the far side. Chance here into the slot. Battery not able to get a stick on that one, and it'll come back out to the point. Held there by Battery. They'll send it around the boards into the near side corner. Should make that far side corner now. A chance in towards the circle, but knocked away, and Glabe with a chance here for Trenton. Glabe with a burst of speed into the offensive zone. He's in the clear, winds up shot, and a nice save by the Battery goaltender. Defender knocks it forward. Puck is still loose. Glabe trying to get it back to the goal mouth. Glabe now a chance there. Barrick has it and stopped and covered, as the Battery goaltender up to the task defensively there. 10:40 to go here in this game. Set for a face-off to the right of the Battery goal. Glabe able to take that one, but the Battery center comes away with it. Puck will trickle to the far side boards. Battery has it there. They'll move down the far side boards, trying to push it forward. Puck comes loose. Now into the Trenton zone, though. Barrick backhands it, banks it off the near side boards. Giving chase is Glabe. Knocked off his stick, and puck to the near side boards. Mason Patnod trying to fight for it there along with Barrick. Big scrum of players there, and it'll be knocked aside again. Back and forth, ping-ponging through the neutral zone. Barrick looking to get that one away, trying to work with Mason Patnaud. Mason fighting for it there. Lucas in there as well. Puck comes loose, and Battery tries to get into the zone, but they can't. Now finally they'll dump it in, and everybody will give chase into the Trenton zone. 9:30 to go in this one. Trenton has it along the near side boards, banking it off the near side boards, trying to clear the zone. Not able to get it out, but then they will, and then it's right back in on an offside call. Brings us a stoppage in play. 9 minutes and counting here in this third period. Face-off dropped, and Trenton will try and push it forward. Zuba giving chase there. Puck banked up off the boards in front of the Trenton bench. Knocked aside, and the Battery players will move forward. Collision there. Battery fans wanted to call, but don't get that one there. Zuba in on the play, along with Howes. Puck, though, sent right back deep into the Trenton zone, off the end boards behind the Trenton net. Matthews back there to get it for the Trojans. Puck now into the near side boards. Matthews again giving chase for Trenton. Puck off the end boards, and Battery trying to get it in front. They'll let a shot go and score. Battery on what I'll call a modified wraparound. They were able to get it from behind the net just out in front to the slot and bang it home. That makes it a 7-1 lead here with 8 minutes to go in this third period. And I'm going to say they're going to keep it as a 6-1 lead on the scoreboard. We'll do the same to make our scoreboard match up with what we've got on the rink here. As face-off now going to come at center ice following that goal. Battery will win the face-off and send it deep into the Trenton zone. Matthews back to pick it up there. He'll circle behind his own net, send it near side, looking for Rudy. Out of his reach, though, and Battery back to pick it up. It's Robertson. Robertson circles back towards his own zone. Lesko knocks it aside. Now a chance for Howes if he hurries. But Howes not able to get there. It's Robertson for Battery. Knocks it forward. And on his stick, banks it off the near side boards. Trenton, though, will knock it right back the other way. Now down the length of the ice, and that'll bring us a stoppage here. 7 minutes to go in this third period and a rolling clock. With that icing call, the players will go back down to the Trenton zone and for a defensive zone faceoff. Puck dropped, and it bounces up high in the air off that faceoff. Puck now to the point for Wilkinson for Battery. Long shot in, knocked aside, tipped, now Battery on it again. But thankfully, Patnaud there to take it away and move it out to neutral ice. Here's a chance for Glabe. Glabe into the offensive zone down the near side. Boards trying to get past that Battery defender, drive the net, but it's knocked away just at the last moment. Puck now to the point. Barrick trying to hold it there. No, make that Patnaud trying to hold it for Trenton, and he will. Now down to Lucas Patnaud. Puck now around the boards. Barrick giving chase there, and Glabe. Puck now, though, knocked back around near side. Patnaud in there in the corner. Puck, though, picked up by Battery, and they'll move it out to neutral ice. Scott with a shove there as puck banked off the near side boards and moved into the Battery zone. Now a collision there. Player down for Battery. And now we're going to have a stoppage in play. Battery player down. Howes had a collision with a Battery player there. We'll pan the camera aside. And we'll take a break here. Clock is running even during the injury time with 5:34 to go here in the third period. Battery player back up to his feet and headed to the bench. Clock continues to run here. 5 minutes to go in this third period. And a 6-1 on the scoreboard lead for team from Battery. Puck dropped. And it's Howes looking to move forward for the Trojans. Puck comes along the near side boards, though, cleared out by Battery. Puck now out to neutral ice. Matthews fighting for it there. Comes to Howes. Howes trying to dig it out of the feet there. Puck goes back, and Zuba giving chase for Trenton. Battery player now into the near side corner. Zuba trying to fight for it there. Now they come in front. Backhand chance and score. Oh, I think everybody thought that the Battery player was going to go around behind the net, and instead he cut right to the goal mouth, put that one in the net, and that's a goal for Battery. As we'll not put that one up on the scoreboard either, since they're not on the scoreboard here. Trenton making a quick switch back in goal here. Bud's back in for Miles. As Battery keeping the foot on the gas late in this game here, 4 minutes to go. Collision in front of us along the near side boards. Almost everybody on the ice fighting for it there except the goalies. As puck now comes loose, Howe's going to have a chance to chase it down in the offensive zone. 3:45 to go here, third period. Howes, whoa, he's taken out of the play as he was looking to drive back towards the net. And puck comes along to the near side boards. Collision here in front of the boards. Rudy back to pick it up there for Trenton. Puck comes out to the blue line and whistled on an offside call. 3:30 and counting here in the third period. Faceoff will come just outside the Trenton blue line. Be about 3 minutes to go when this puck ends up being dropped. Down, and Battery looking to move it forward towards the Trenton bench. Battery has it cleanly into the offensive zone. Send it around to the end boards. Trenton picks it up there defensively. Oh no, two Trenton players fall into each other behind the net. As they're trying to dig it out, looks like Lucas Patnod back there. He's getting worked over by the Battery forwards. Barrick in there as well. Puck comes loose. Barrick able to try to get it out of there, but oh, Battery player comes away with it. Now in front, shot and score. As they send that one right back to the front of the goal mouth again. Another goal for Battery. And that will bring us a center ice face-off with 2:30 to go here in the third period. Puck dropped, and Battery looking to move it forward, but it's taken back the other way. Here's a chance for Glabe. Glabe into the clear. He's in on a breakaway at the circle. Winds up shot, save. Patnod a chance, rebound chance. Oh, and covered by the Battery goaltender. Two great chances there for the Trojans, but the Battery goalie up to the task there. 1:50 and counting here to go in the third period. Glabe ready to take this face-off for the Trojans. It'll be about 1 minute and 30 seconds when they drop this one. Puck dropped. Glabe trying to push it forward. Battery controls that puck, but Barrick now with a chance now. Mason Patnod in there as well. Battery now pushing it forward in front of their own bench. Lucas Patnod back to pick that one up for Trenton and send it the other way for Glabe. Glabe now a chance to go 1-on-2 here, trying to get some support in. It's Mason Patnod. Now Glabe there, lets a shot go. He's taken down. Puck goes wide of the net, and Barrick first one to it for Trenton. Now Glabe back in there as well, pokes it free. It's loose in the slot, but Battery will be the first ones to it. A minute to go here in this one. Lucas Patnod now moves it forward for Mason Patnod. Puck now comes over far side for Scott. Scott will collect it along the far side board, send it toward the net. Barrick follows up on it, but it's wide, and puck settles along the end boards. Now it comes out into the slot. Battery looking to take it away there, and they will. Chance for a 1-on-1 here. Scott getting back, now moved by the Battery player into the slot, winding up, backhand shot, saved by Bud. Scott goes down and knocks it forward. Here's another chance into the slot, knocked it back out to the top, and that one poked away. Scott will come to it, 20 seconds to go in this one. Scott picks it up for the Trojans, banks it off the far side boards. Battery holds it in again. Puck now out to the high point in the slot. Now coming away with it is Trenton. Bank it over to the near side boards. That knocked aside, and Battery will push it in. 2 seconds to go in this one, 1 second. And that'll bring us to the end of this one. Battery with a 6-1 lead on the scoreboard. as we will see you for a future broadcast. That one going to come this evening from the Dearborn Ice Skating Center, as we'll get a link out for that one, 6:45 this evening. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you for a future Buds broadcasting.